pleasant good afternoon to you, everyone. This is Teacher Dean. Again, this is Teacher Dean. Now, today we are going to continue with QR codes. There are many more uses of QR codes that I didn't mention yesterday, but I want to make sure that we have some of those other uses mentioned. So let me go ahead and talk about what we did yesterday. So yesterday we talked about QR codes, we talked about barcodes, right? We talked about the uses. So the QR codes look just like this. These are what we call the QR codes. Now, we talked about some of the uses yesterday of the QR codes, and we talked about it in terms of 1, the uses of QR code. 1, we use them on the business cards. We use them on business cards. That's one use, and so that you can open an application. We talked about using the QR code on receipts for Ibotta. So we talked about QR codes in that sense. So we talk about receipts. We talk about business cards. And we talked about other uses which you can watch in the video. But today, I want to continue with QR codes with some other uses that I did not mention yesterday. So we're going to talk about some other uses that I did not mention yesterday. For example, a QR code can be used to take attendance. So we can use it to take attendance. Take attendance, right? That's one of the uses. It can be used to take attendance. Then another use that we can use a QR code for is they're using them in hotels. They're using them in hotels. And let me explain how they use it in the hotels. So they're using it in hotels, HOTELS. So they're using it in hotels, and one hotel I know of that is using it, they use it so that you can see the chef cooking. Imagine you scan a code and you can see the chef cooking. Now that's cool, right? So they should show you people cooking. Now another use of the QR codes is that they use it on an app. And you're like, what do you mean, Teacher Dean? All you do is download the app in Google, or you go to Android and you download the app. Yes, that is true. But I had to visit Best Buy yesterday. I didn't get through, but Best Buy has the QR code in their app so that you can confuse their app with another. So Best Buy has it in their app. So others may follow, so you can distinguish one company from another. So Best Buy uses it in their app. Now, so those are some uses. People are using it to take attendance. They use it in hotels so you can see someone cooking. Best Buy uses it in their app. So what are our other uses of QR code? Because many of us are going to want to find creative ways to get some things done. Sometimes we're going to want to find creative ways for people to know who we are. So let's say we wanted people to know if we own a business, like I know one or two of you in my class, try to do your little business, wash your cars, do your cooking. You could use a QR code. Now, a QR code is not hard to design. I created one. So it's not hard to design. You'll find online sites, but yes, you would need some guidance in order to do that. So we talk about that. What else can we use a QR code for? So it is quite popular to use it because all you need is your camera, right? All you need is your camera on your phone. Now, the other thing is some people are using the QR code on their signs. So you're like, why would they put it on their signs? They're putting on their sign on the outside so it can show extended shopping hours. So it shows extended shopping hours. So we're talking about extended shopping. So let's go over what the uses are we did today for QR codes, and I should have put that at the very top. The uses of QR codes. You can use it to take attendance. You can use it to take attendance. Now, I believe everybody can spell attendance and take attendance, but we can revise it. TAKEATTENDANCE. So just like when you come to Teacher Dean class and you write your name and then I take attendance, right? But we can use this and use QR codes to take attendance using a scan on the phone. We can also use it in hotels to see the chef cooking. We see the chef cooking. So hotels, HOTELS, to see the chefs cooking. We also have it in the Best Buy app. So Best Buy, many people know what Best Buy is, right? That's that company, big company. They call it a big retailer in the US that sells technology products. So they sell computers, gadgets, cell phones, televisions. They sell many, many, many technology products. So it is no surprise. It's no surprise that they use an app in their, a QR code rather, in their app. So let's look at the last thing. Some people are using a QR code to show extended shopping hours. Lastly, in this little section of QR codes, they are using the QR codes. At least I know one company is using a QR code to create a game, and then they show you a discount. So they're using it now to create a game and then to show you discounts. So those are the things I wanted to go over on QR codes. So that will be the end of this part of QR codes and barcodes. I will do another section of technology in the classroom, but it would not be on barcodes and QR codes. We're going to talk about other uses of technology, some of the social media sites, some of the other things, what we should and should not do, and we talk about how we can use technology in the classroom. We already know we use Kahoot in our class, where we use it to play the game, but we can use other technology in the classrooms. So I want you guys to tell us or tell me how we're doing. If you understand what I meant when I talk about the QR codes, you should take attendance, using hotel for cooking, and then talk about what Best Buy does with the app and show extended shopping hours, and also they're using it now to create games to attract people. So please make sure you give me some feedback on what I explained today, and next we're going to be talking about other things in technology. Yes, we're going to do that. And thanks to everyone who wrote back and says, how we did class. And thanks for those who had feedback inside of our class session today. So enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Get some rest. See you in the morning. We'll talk more about ESOL technology and do some grammar tomorrow. Again, we'll meet on Zoom tomorrow while we're waiting and while we are away one from another. So be good, get rest, stay safe. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be all right. As Teacher Dean would say, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. Singing, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. One love, Teacher Dean. Thank you again. And tomorrow we'll meet on Zoom. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.